reality feels stable, consistent, and unbreakable. The laws of physics work the same way everywhere, holding everything together. But what if there comes a moment when reality can no longer hold itself together? Not a simple collapse of matter, but a failure of the rules that define existence itself. This would be the beginning of a breakdown far beyond anything we can observe. Everything in the universe depends on fundamental forces. Gravity binds galaxies, electromagnetism holds atoms together, and quantum forces control particles. These interactions create the structure we call a reality. Without them, nothing could exist in a stable form. One possibility is that these forces are not permanent. They may depend on deeper conditions within the universe. If those conditions change, the forces themselves could weaken or behave unpredictably. Vacuum instability is one of the most serious theoretical threats. The universe may exist in a delicate balance, not in its lowest energy state. If a transition occurs, reality could begin to rewrite itself. This transition would start in a small region, forming a bubble of new physics. As it expands at the speed of light, it would replace everything it touches. Inside it, the laws governing matter and energy would be completely different. Atoms might not survive this change. The forces that bind electrons to nuclei could fail, causing matter to dissolve instantly. Structures would not break apart gradually, they would simply stop existing. From an observer's perspective, this event would be impossible to detect in advance. There would be no warning. One moment, reality behaves normally. The next, it cannot hold together anymore. Another possibility involves the breakdown of spacetime itself. If the fabric of space becomes unstable, distances could lose meaning, and positions would no longer be defined. Without space, objects cannot exist in separate locations. Everything would lose its structure, and the concept of where would disappear completely. Time is deeply connected to space. If spacetime fails, time would lose continuity. Events would no longer follow a sequence, and cause and effect would break down. Black holes hint at these extreme limits. At their centers, known as singularities, our understanding of space and time fails completely, suggesting that reality has boundaries. If such instability spreads, the entire universe could reach a point where these limits are exceeded everywhere at once. Reality would no longer be stable on any scale. At the quantum level, fluctuations constantly occur. If amplified, they could destabilize matter, making interactions unpredictable and chaotic. Particles themselves could lose stability. Without consistent forces, they might not interact in any meaningful way, removing the foundation of all structure. Some theories suggest that this breakdown could lead to something new. A different set of physical laws might emerge, forming a new type of reality beyond our understanding. What happens when reality can't hold together is not just an ending. It is the failure of existence itself, a point where everything that defines the universe collapses, leaving behind either something entirely new or nothing at all.